Hi children, I am Preeti Thakkar from LP Savani Standard 6 going to teach you social studies. Today we are going to start with our first chapter of a new session, Sources of History. Now, first of all, let's notice the word history. Do you see the word story in it? Yes, which already spells story in it. I think we all love to hear stories, isn't it? Yes, so let's start with a new story from ancient times. Now, early in the morning, you receive a newspaper which makes you aware of daily events and incidents. After some time, these events became the past. We recall the date and time when the same type of incident happens. Photographs and detailed information given of the past events in the newspaper help us to know our history. So, children, what is the source of history which we receive early in the morning? Yes, we receive newspaper, isn't it? Which says all about the past, which is known as a source of history, which gives us information about the past with photographs and date in our newspaper. Now, moving on to the next paragraph, in the above painting, you can see the stamp, an idol, a seal, utensils, vessels, and various tools. We come to know the history through such sources. It is necessary to have knowledge of the past and to know and understand the present situation. We know history of thousands of years from old or ancient buildings, forts, temple, steeples, and other sites. So here, children, we can say that we have lot of things which our grandparents must have saved from the past. We can make a scrapbook sticking the old pictures or paintings or stamps which your grandparents must have been collected. Now, moving on to the next paragraph. While collecting the articles, photographs, and pictures of paintings, we gather historical informations. You might even know some people who have a collection of old paintings, photographs, coins, stamps, and written information. This treasure of information was passed on to us by early generation. In December 2000, most of the newspapers had published various articles with the photographs on the incidents and events of 20th century which became famous as Millennium Gallery. So, this is a very important point. Please underline this point. In December 2000, most of the newspaper had published various articles with photographs on the incident and events of 20th century which became famous as Millennium Gallery. Now, moving on to our next part. You are aware of the incidents and personalities of 20th century from articles and photographs. Since our history is very ancient, we are always eager to know that the people were eating and were wearing in, how they lived, and what types of houses and activities that were a part of their daily life. Let's gather the correct information from reliable sources. Yes, children, here you can say about the 20th century. How many personalities do you remember about of 20th century? Can you? Yes, I hope there are many personalities which are your inspiration and you might be remembering them, right? So, you can tell many of the things about them when you collect about them, and that even makes a history. Towards our first source of history, Tadpatras and Bhojpatras. Now, children, let me tell you what is Tadpatras and Bhojpatras. The bark of trees on which books were written in ancient times. As there were no papers, it was written on the bark of trees, on the skin of the trees, and it was known as manuscript. Now, you can see the picture of Tadpatras and Bhojpatras and the script written on it in the picture. We can now about the pass through various sources. The Tadpatras and Bhojpatras manuscript written mostly in Pandu script are some of them. Bhojpatras are made from the skin of a tree named Bhoj. Next paragraph. Although most of Pandu manuscripts have been destroyed by insects, some are still preserved in temples, virahas, libraries, and government museums. Using these sources, we get a lot of information about kings, administration, and public life in ancient times. So, here, children, first of all, it is said that the sources of history is to refer the documents, paintings, ornaments, toys, coins, inscriptions, bhojpatras, metal plates, old buildings, temples, travel ages, etc. So, here handwritten books are known as manuscripts, and all these handwritten scripts are still available or still preserved in many of the libraries and government museums, which you are able to see and understand lot of information about them.